Kyle Chassis has been in crypto for some time, and it's honestly very fortunate to see like him being in crypto at such a stage. Does seem like he has been pretty bullish on this crypto bull run. And there is a lot of other content for you guys. But the reason why I'm really excited is because he made a video on Blackrock, and nobody has been talking Blackrock since last month. Looks like everyone forgot about it. It's like that kid on the playground. You stop playing with it, and like the parents come in and become mad, right? But jokes aside, seems like Kyle Chassis has something to say about BlackRock's master plan. Now, I'm not going to watch the full video because it's 27 minutes long and I got a full ADHD that I don't want to actually focus here. But BlackRock's final move, he said actually about the ETF approval and what exactly is the relation behind it, and why should you even care? Because if BlackRock gets approved, your crypto is gonna jump moon, and I don't care if it's gonna be Shiba Inu bullish token or if it's gonna be like a completely new token that nobody has known at this point. And I think that's the real importance to say, that crypto is just getting started in a way.
BlackRock just revealed absolutely massive news. It made me so bullish. In fact, I just bet $500,000 on this news, guys. I'm going to tell you what that is.
So yeah, he bet 500K on actually Bitcoin going up. So there is something called like basically long positions, where you either buy Bitcoin or you say Bitcoin is going to reach this price level. And there is multimillionaires doing this. Now, I don't think except traders and big institutions would do this. Is still a fairly fascinating concept to see, because if they're right, they make a lot of money. If they're not right, they get seriously wrecked. And I think that's where the difference comes in really with all these crypto predictions. But I'll keep you guys updated on that with more news.
Is in this video. And what about our memes? How they doing? Let's go check in on them. All right, guys.
I want to see what happens with Bonk.
If that sounds good to you, if you're excited for today's video, if you're excited for the markets and our dooms.
ETF approval is probably 100%, not even 90%. It won't be delayed. Like some people are saying it's going to be delayed and it's going to affect the crypto markets. It definitely will. But BlackRock has gone cash only. There's basically a wrap. Debate over. In-kind will have to wait. It's about getting ducks in a row before holidays. Good sign.
No, there's been this debate between how things will be settled. And we don't need to go over it again. Hopefully you guys are subscribing. If you're not, make sure that you do that already, because, I mean, what are you waiting for? We've been just crushing it on this channel lately. Smash the likes if you guys have got in with me on things like cock and dog whiff hat. And you guys have been crushing it. And today, if you're my VVIP group, you found out this red pill and you literally did 5x today. 2 days since I dropped it in there. So anyway, guys, if you're not in the VVIP group, make sure that you look in the description. Everyone is asking me questions. Kyle, how do I get in the VVIP group? Just go into the description and the video below and read the instructions that say VVIP group, how to get in. And if you can't use Bybit.
So here's the difference though. Bitcoin spot ETF S1 amendments coming in. Now, I didn't really get this one. I might be missing something, but the Wisdom Tree S1 looks like it leaves open the ability to still in-kind creation and redemption. Now, spot Bitcoin plus carbon futures ETF, carbon credit ETF. Now, this is a very fair point he makes here that I watched, and I wanted to show you guys.
So what they can do is they can just buy carbon credits. Now, I think this is interesting because for a lot of the big corporations, pension funds, family offices, they're like very ESG, and they don't want to invest in Bitcoin because they think that it's bad for the environment. We know that's been largely dispelled as a myth busted by now, but an ETF like this, where everybody who wants to be ESG and make sure that like they look like
they can make carbon credit futures basically, and they can convince these mega companies who probably have also regulation that you have to be carbon based backed and probably have audits if it doesn't work. They can convince people, hey, we're actually, crypto is good, and every time you buy like $1 of our coin, it's 0.1 cent is gonna go back to it, and you're gonna, we're gonna cover you in that way. And I think that's where the big difference lies in, where the big difference comes in really, and where people are excited for that matter, like that crypto is gonna recover. Crypto is going to see all types of bullish gains.
We're not just getting Bitcoin. We're getting Bitcoin plus carbon credits, bro. So like we've
Exactly. So he makes a very fair point. Seems like the big corporations, they don't want to buy Bitcoin, but they could convince these big corporations to buy ETFs and therefore make commission. So that's pretty funny to me, but it's an interesting concept for sure.
This is just the United States. What happens, like most other countries around the world look to the United States to try to figure out what are they doing, right? What are those Yankees doing over there? And when Larry Fink and the United States says, yep, green light, spot Bitcoin ETF, guess what? Everybody else does it too. So it's not just, and even though America is the biggest like financial market, everyone else is going to follow suit. This is going to be like.
So it seems like the way like why people are excited is because crypto before was just an idea, and the idea of people who didn't have a lot of money. Now, if you get people who have literally billions of dollars, that's where the real money comes in, and that's where people get seriously excited in a way. Like, I am definitely excited. I definitely think there's a ton of potential in that aspect for crypto going up. But that being said, does seem like there's going to be more crypto news inbound. There's going to be more crypto people like going ahead and actually saying, okay, crypto right now, it's not the best, but it's also not performing the worst. So I am excited that the Bitcoin ETF is going to destroy all people who have like short hands. So here's another point. I honestly avoid shorting even for scalps unless you are by your PC 24/7. But this is also because you can get liquidated. Now, this is another big problem. One tweet that the Blackrock ETF is approved and every single short on the market is liquidated. So don't ever do trading on this channel. Yes, we do have a Bybit link in the description below. If you're a massive trader, so there's big whales that use my link. But there's also a point where the regular investors will get wrecked in a sense, like they don't understand how the markets work. And people are afraid. People are definitely afraid of what will happen in the following days with this market, the market we're seeing right now. But I'll keep you guys updated to this with some more news, because there does seem like to be some sort of correction underway, like for crypto. Like at least people are saying that, and that's what keeps me on the loop really with crypto right now. So that being said, just getting started in the crypto markets. Definitely a lot to see here, and definitely a lot to know about. So where are we going to be going from here in the crypto space? It's all up to the government. It's all up to Bitcoin regulation. It's all up to people basically deciding for themselves how they want to treat crypto. And this is what I think is going to be the big difference for anyone holding crypto in those times. So here we also see injective new at the highest and daily wallets at the highest. So the more people you have, the more people are going to be coming in, the more crypto is going to go up, because if you have like people coming in, this is definitely a very, very good idea. Like that is the excitement people are talking about, like, oh, I just need to grow my crypto a little and everything will be okay. Well, yeah, that's really what's going on in that sense. And I do think crypto is going to be seeing more of these massive bull runs in place. So right now, I definitely do want to see more crypto improvements, but I'll keep you guys updated with more news.
Again, hooray, hooray. We are in a bull run. Moon Overlord says, I'd honestly avoid shorting, even for scalps, unless you are by your PC 24/7. This is important. This is the
exactly. So don't do your shorts. And also, he actually says dog with hat. He has some meme coins. I didn't really want to get too much in meme coins. I made too many videos on meme coins, kind of getting burned on that. But here you have it, why this will actually explode the bull market. So people have been saying BlackRock is going to explode the bull market. And here you go. This is going to be like the clear reasons why crypto will explode once we see these price predictions. Be sure to smash that like button, and peace everyone. Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's check out my lady coin. Now this one is the one that I haven't been hearing much about lately. But CryptoZX has been talking a lot about it, and I'm really, really interested on what exactly happened with this one. Like, I guess a lot of stuff happened, really. And with My Lady coin, you never know when it's gonna improve or when it's gonna do worse. So that being said, does seem like My Lady coin is gonna be improving in the near future for more content updates.
Channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Milady meme coin.
Milady. Seems like this one grew with Pepe. Like when Pepe was growing, this was also growing, but I don't really know what it does or if it's any good.
We're going to be analyzing the charts, see what is happening, and of course, what is yet to come for the price of ladies. If you're enjoying these updates, like I said, smash that like button. But now let's get right in.
I'm actually interested because 2021 had Floki, it had Shib, it had all these different coins. And 2022 had Pepe. Now 2023, this is where the real question arises. Like, what can this provide? Actually, 2023 was also Pepe, but 2023 is Bonk. But there has to be more, right? There has to be like Snick. I know 2019, 2021 was also Doge, so don't really forget that. That was pretty popular. And all of that, it really does add up, in my honest opinion. So I think a lot of people are excited about that. And I'll keep you guys updated on this pretty much shortly.
For the price of a BTC, which is impacting some of the altcoins. So as far as...
So yeah, if Bitcoin goes down, the crypto market crashes. There's no in between.
Ladies is concerned, it's one of the coins that is impacted by this little bit of a retracement we're seeing in BTC. So let's actually look at what's happening with BTC. So you guys can see this for yourself. We went up to $43,366, and you can clearly see we're seeing a little bit of a retracement, and this is causing some of the altcoins to turn back into red. And of course, the dominance index has picked up. So, you know, it's kind of making sense as to why we're seeing a little bit of a retracement within some of the altcoins. And like I said, ladies is one of them. You know,
so ladies down 10%. Personally, I'd be worried if it wasn't like such a bull run this month. If this was like a normal crypto day, I would be honestly very worried if crypto went down like 10%, in my honest opinion. Like, it would be not that okay.
We have about 7 zeros in front of the price right now, currently sitting at 99089. We're down about 10% in all three comparatives: Bitcoin, USD, and
So yeah, it's more down. Like, obviously meme coins will be down more than any other token right now. Like, that is very fair to say. Like, it's not gonna be like this token will recover in that sense. But that's okay too. Like, I'm honestly okay with that as well. Like, maybe sometimes, you know, some tokens get up down 10%, and the next day they immediately try to go up like 50%. So I think this is where like the real hype arises in that way. So I do think there's potential.
Comparative market cap, on the other hand, is currently sitting at $88 million. And the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 9.4 million. So one thing that we can clearly see is the 24-hour trading volume has decreased quite significantly over the past 2 weeks. So that is something that we can note. But let's take a further look and see what is happening, and of course what is yet to come. But before I do that, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So
it seems like it did get some holders, like 17k holders. It's not a lot, but it's not a small amount either, in my opinion. And then they have another big announcement, like they do have some sort of bull run. So when I was hearing about the 17% actual drops, I was kind of worried. But then you actually look at the biggest gains over here. Like, the biggest gains are actually down from its all-time highs. So they're not definitely perfect. They're not like before when you had easy money. For sure not. But there is like a sight of resemblance that crypto is recovering, that crypto is doing well, more than we can see here. Like, look at this bull run. This looks good for My Lady. Like, it's not perfect. Again, I do prefer Bonk, full disclaimer, but My Lady doesn't look that bad in terms of sense. Like, when you ask yourself if it's down 10%, like imagine if it was down 10% here and it was dropping even more, then it was bad, because it means people are selling at the lowest price point. But when you see it at like this level, it obviously makes you realize that people who've been holding My Lady for years are gonna be like holding it again. And I think this is where the real question of what happens comes in that sense. Like people need to realize crypto goes up and down all the time. And this is just one of many scenarios in that aspect. Like crypto can go up and crypto can go down also. So that being said, does seem like we do have more updates on the rise with crypto in the next following days. And My Lady's just isn't getting stopped by that. Like My Lady might even drop another 10-20% in total, like in the next few weeks. But this doesn't hurt anyone. And it's not probably going to hurt anyone.
56 zone, that's the first target where I personally want to see the price trading above and actually trading sideways. That's a move of about 16% from the current price level. So that's where I would want the price of ladies to be, and I think that's roughly above the $100 million market cap. And you can see this for yourself. We are sitting below the $100 million market cap. The $100 million market cap is such a psychological market cap. So, this is where I would like to see ladies at, but do pay very, very close attention to.
So yeah, everybody wants to see My Lady actually grow. I get it. But it hasn't done much in terms to be like competing with places like SHIB, to be competing with places like Dogecoin, all these great tokens, and places like Bonk. Bonk has been seeing such a massive growth that it's really unprecedented. Like, we really didn't see anything like that before in its history. And I think that tells you a lot in that sense. Like, I think that's what people are really excited about for Bonk. Like, there's a lot of potential for Bonk to grow, to see more gains. I am excited to see that. I'm definitely excited to see that. But where could Bonk go from here? Like, it could see some massive gains, or it could dip quite well. That's also another possibility in that sense, that this lady coin, it could actually have to do more things to compete with the current market, because the market right now is brutal for meme coins and only the winners will survive. Like, everyone wants their slice of the pie. The money's limited in the meme coin market. So My Lady might not be the top gainer. It might not be the top loser, but it might just sit out there until the next boxing match. So I didn't hear no bell. If you want to be updated with more content like this, smash that like button. I'll keep you guys updated with more news. This is one token that has been really pricing, and it's called Hello Token. Now, Hello Labs, what exactly has it been doing, and what can it provide to the crypto markets? This is my question, what it can do for 2024. So welcome back, everyone, to this channel. If you want more content like this, smash that like button and maybe even subscribe for more content.
Oh, Galaxy, what's up, what's up? And hello. By hello, I mean greetings. Hello, my fellow human. And also, hello is the name of the crypto. So, yeah.
So, yeah, Hello Labs is the actual thing right now that's happening, and it's popular. But I know a lot of content creators made a video on this one, but how good it actually is, because it is seeing a 600% increase since November 2022. So 600%. Like, I know a lot of people don't think this is a lot of crypto, but the thing is, the real thing that I'm excited about is because YouTubers are talking about it, because it's been growing this much ever since the bear market. So it's not like it grew that in the bull run 600% because now it's pretty easy. It grew that during the hardest damn times, guys. And I think that's where the real difference arises in that way. But I'll keep you updated.
Hello, and here's the Hello Crypto. I like this one. I think it's due for some more pumps pretty soon, because the volume is looking bullish, the chart's looking good, and I got to give you the rundown. What exactly is this? What's happening? When should you buy? And what is my price prediction?
Exactly. So that's a very good question. I think a lot of people only care about price these days, and that's completely fine. Like, we all want to make those easy profits. It does seem like there is some technology behind Hello Labs, and it's just not another just meme coin.
And for 2025, is it going to make me a kabillionaire? No. So tokenomics look good. Chart looking great. Exchange listings looking awesome, man. They got Gate, BitGet, Mexi, Bitmark coin.
So I think all these exchanges, they're good, right? They're not bad exchanges, but the reason what you have to realize is these exchanges aren't like tier 1 exchanges. So when you have these are tier 2 exchanges, and there's nothing wrong with tier 2 exchanges. The difference is tier 1 exchanges are like Binance and Coinbase. And when you get listed on Binance and Coinbase, you can expect the price to explode. And HelloCoin is not at that point yet. And that's both a good and bad thing. It means that crypto could be going and rising up, and like that Hello could actually have a huge price bump. But it could also mean that it's like it isn't really there yet in terms of price gains.
You know, this is one of those cryptos that can easily 100x. You might as well just buy a little bit now, forget about it, and see what happens in 2 years.
So yeah, it's obviously not a one. Hello Labs is, if you're holding it like 100% of your portfolio, not holding any Bitcoin or Ethereum, you're doing it wrong. And I'm here to say it, but that's fine. It's a learning mistake, and it's definitely lots of potential in that aspect.
100x on this is going to be freaking amazing, right? Like the bull run's just getting started. It's a very early project. You know, there's not much past history in the chart, and so more eggplant pumps have yet to come. And the volume looking very good. You know, you see, it's not straight up parabolic spikes in volume. This is more like organic, natural growth for the project. Because the volume, you know, this set of volume kind of looks the same as this set of volume, but just a little bit bigger. So it's kind of like a nice, honest crypto, you know, just it's doing its hard day's work, and it's getting some honest investors, and, you know, some new people are buying it, and it's all diamond hands. So I think it's a solid.
So I think the reason what people think about this one is people like to buy it in the way that like it might not be the biggest crypto of them all. But the exciting thing about it is it has a big backing of content creators right now. And when it has a big backing of content creators, you know that's a good idea.
Project.
So like that's what he's excited about. Like it's not that crypto right now is bullish and Hello Labs is the best. But there is a very good chance that Hello Labs might explode in the near future, just like Caspa did. It's like 385, so there's still room for growth. And it could be seeing that major hit. Now, will this happen? The chances of it are small because Hello Labs still has to prove a lot more before it can actually see those price rises. But if it does happen, well, I think people will be very excited.
For crypto that's done this. So the closest thing I can compare this to is a gaming coin. And I think
And I think the reason why Hello Labs also went up is because they had more development. Gaming tokens are really going up in that sense. So that is one exciting feature that we're seeing right now with these gaming tokens.
One of the most successful gaming coins was Gala. You know, there's also Decentraland Mana, but that's more metaverse. There's also Axie. There's also Engine. I'm just going to pick Gala for no reason. Gala's all-time high market cap was about $5 billion, but let's go take a look at Axie.
Yeah, so the thing with Gala is awesome. I feel like Axie has a big problem, especially after it got wiped like from 10 billion market. So there is definitely room for growth. If 2021, if 2023 is going to be like 2021, there is a lot of potential, a lot of chances for recovery. Now, I do think crypto is going to recover in the following days. So this is the good part. Crypto has the chance to recover. Crypto has like that sort of massive bull run, of a massive potential in that sense that it could be seeing another price hike. But what I do think, however, is that can Hello Labs overtake this massive market of crypto games that others are going for right now? So a lot of other platforms are actually going to overtake Gala. A lot of markets want to take over Axie Infinity, but he's saying $15, and it's currently what? Hello Labs is, let's check the prices over here. So it still hasn't been listed on any major exchanges, 13 cents. So I think $15 is going to be very hard for Hello Labs because you need to have a huge market. So either the market increases or they take a majority of the market share, because crypto gaming is a still very small market. There's still no AA games, no AAA companies really in that sense. So I think this is where the problem arises. I do think there is potential for crypto growth. But the problem is, like, how far can this go? And he said $15. Now, I want to see why exactly he said $15. He said it will be as big as Axie.
Divided by 82 million. Looking at a 487.
So, yeah, Axie Infinity did 487.
Wow.
So, you know, this is like Axie Infinity, like that it's gonna be, I guess he called it for Axie Infinity, that's gonna be like $65.
Multiplier return, which is 100x. But the next bull
Now that's a good question. Like, is it actually gonna be seeing these price hikes, or is it not gonna be seeing these price hikes? That's something I'm honestly interested. Like, there is potential. There is potential to see growth in the next few days. There's potential to see crypto volatility. There's like all sides of the coin in that sense. But I do think there's also going to be uncertainty, like with the crypto gaming, like which crypto gaming coin is going to be most popular. But this is something I'll keep you guys updated with more news if you want. Until next time, peace everyone.